Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new series on the channel. Now this is an old gem. This came out about 15, really 16 years ago, and that's Grand Theft Auto Vice City. How many of you guys in my generation remembers this? In fact, this was released about a year after, or a year and a half, give or take, after GTA 3. If you guys want to let's play on that, I'll do that as well. I remember anxiously waiting for this because this was a Christmas gift back then. I think I was about 15, going on 16 years old when this released. Man, look at them blocky graphics. Boy, time is changing. This was the ish back then, guys. Y'all remember that? This was like cutting edge back then. If your game like this, you were the ish. That was like the best graphics. Now this looks horrible, but nonetheless, we still gonna have a good time here. So bundle up. I know it's cold out there, but we gonna take care of you here. Keep you warm here on the YouTubes. In the nest with the rest of the flock. Hit that subscribe button to join the flock, by the way. Keep yourself warm under these feathers. If I remember correctly, I think this is about 5 hours long, the story mode. Now, 100% completion of this game, it'll probably take you weeks on end to do. Because I remember that. Because I didn't have, internet was out, but I didn't have internet back then. So, back then it wasn't really nothing to do but 100% completion when you get games. And the internet wasn't really a big thing like it is now. So, a lot of games didn't have online compatibility. It was story mode driven.
Tommy Vercetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24-karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vercetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started,
They got somebody on the hook.
Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
They had that classic track, Broken Wings, playing in the background, which I can see the ID claim now. Sadly, you guys won't be enjoying the soundtrack.
It's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey!
But this had one of the best soundtracks in video games.
I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying.
Yeah. Man, I'm starting to enjoy the nostalgic bliss already. Let's go get me on a nostalgia kick and get some of these old Sonic games.
All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
And Neo Geo with Hamster re-releasing some of their old arcade beat-em-ups from the early 90s and late 80s. Some of their old games. I've already done Metal Slug, the whole, at least most of the franchise. That's on the channel too.
Got it?
The Metal Slug Anthology.
100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend. Let me see it. The greens? 10s and 20s. Used. I think we have a deal, my friend.
Shut up!
Shit! Come on, get out of here, drive!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Enter and exit a vehicle. Dude, is that the Faggio? Up! Copyright. X is to drive? Boy, it's usually right trigger, or I mean R2 since we're playing on the PS4, but God. To apply the vehicle's handbrake. Storm
We
warning.
interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a severe weather warning. Meteorologists are tracking Hurricane Hermione, which has devastated 5 Caribbean islands and is heading for Vice City. More updates soon.
Walk through the front door. Okay, obviously. The only thing we can do. How many of you guys got this and went all off and started causing havoc before you even did the first mission? Huh? Show of comments. I'm about to save it right now. Let me save it real quick. So this takes place in the mid 80s, mid to late 80s, 1986, 87. An old friend.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday.
I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Dude, that's a poster of GTA 3 in the in the background. And this takes place before GTA 3. Well, I don't really need to do that. This camera's... Is that actually the select button? Would that be... It would be. Hopefully they add some more classic vehicles from this game into GTA 5, but they've already started doing it with the Infernus Classic and the Cheetah Classic, but I think those are from 3 and San Andreas. The Cheetah Classic is from Vice City, I think. I don't own any. I just want that new Ubermash they added. A word around the campfire, take it with a grain of salt, is they're going to add some more vehicles you know, over the next 5-6 months, because we don't know when Red Dead's gonna drop. They said spring. That's between late March and late May.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been
Red Dead
sitting in
Redemption
this
2,
chair
that is.
all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax.
I like
Tell you
him,
what we're gonna
Ken
do.
Rosenberg.
You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there, sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not gonna
told
happen.
you, shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
He said-
Who's that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
He said, I like 1978 too. Wow. Just wow. Hold on, where's the car? I was just... Okay, that's a bit too... I'll get the view right later. I'm sitting here and make you guys watch that. I'm sitting here toying around with the camera modes. I got a mission to do. I forgot that it's not a GPS on here. It's just the location on the map, so you have to find your own route. I'm so used to that's how you know you're too used to GTA 5. You're expecting that line to guide you the entire way. Up there's the Ballista Compact. Oh, there's the Phoenix. Raphael's.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Thanks, dude.
Make views funky and death marches danceable. It's the science of music and Synth and Son. Remember, you don't know you're a musician until you try.
There we go.
Native prove you can. Live the emotion of an individual. The awesome power of nature distilled
Whoa!
vehicle. Because after you
Driving is bad. Look at how bad the driving was.
thunder.
The Waibatsu Thunder.
This was also the first GTA to introduce bikes.
Hello.
I remember that too.
Welcome back to KJ.
Oh my goodness. This episode's gonna be littered with ID claims.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Vercetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent, excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Miss Edis! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicon Star. candy sights.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
I blocked down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now, I'm looking at some prime...
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Yeah, can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong? It's silent. Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know what.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the nympho invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, your party is ever a triumph. I can only apologize.
Well, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz. He's Mr. Coke.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
Ricardo, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Actually, take me to the pole position.
Drinks.
Oh, check that out. I remember this is the Infernus. I remember this.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
Do you mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
The Vice City Renaissance Committee, Gethsemane. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Amy. I brought you a crystal. Isn't it gorgeous?
I guess so, if you're...
See you around, handsome.
I wear lacy gloves.
Amy, for many...
I'm sure you will.
I think we can buy properties in this one too. This is another. This is the first GTA where you could buy properties and stuff like that. That was my thing, because GTA 3 was so wildly successful. I was wondering how in the devil would they outdo that.
Hold up your arms and sing.
Alright, let's go save it real quick.
My sky sailing pregnant moon, the goddess.
Pregnant moon? What are you talking about? Gethsemane?
Gethsemane.
Sorry, whatever. Do you even have a last name?
My compost coven named me Gethsemane Star.
Memory card. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Memory cards. Now let's go and change my outfit real quick. I think we got it. Oh, here we go. Where's this room at?
The same. I remind you of yourself, of every man and woman.
No, not of them.
They're trying to outlaw nature. If I'm in the park and a nice gentleman comes along, I should be able to breastfeed him. Pretty soon, everything natural will become illegal. It's really depressing. If I died right now, would I get buried by a female priestess in a cave, surrounded by my favorite tools and ornaments? No! There was a time for you.
This first episode's gonna be kind of long. I usually do.
Well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it easy now.
Playing shellfish and understanding ancient crop circles.
Oh, I love lobster.
Have you ever tried talking to one? Energy flows from everything, even a tractor. My mother, the moon,
This woman's crazy.
ley lines with your bare feet in the dirt.
But she is right, though. Energy does flow from everything.
It was not patchouli and compost, and I think you might have a shot at a boyfriend if you shaved and got some gel in your hair and put some clothes that fit or something. I mean, please.
Did Joan of Arc shave? I was given this fascinating pamphlet called Caucasian Female Body Hair in American Culture. Amy, I love you like my sister, but honey, you've fallen prey to a sustained market.
Where'd you pop up from? I've been looking for a bird like you for ages, mate. You know why?
I'm looking for some English guy.
Kent Paul. Kent Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out. You know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate.
Get lost, honey.
Wait.
You Ken Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate? It's a mug's game.
What do you know about it?
Well, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals that kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
Oh, my
All
brother.
right, sorry for the weird cut, guys. I was summoned.
Hey, what you looking at?
Someone needed my assistance.
Start talking. Hey, make me, you prick. You should have stayed out the way.
Oh.
What are you thinking, asshole?
All right, I got the cell phone. Big old cell phones from the 80s. How many of you guys remember them?
Oh,
That's when
way
I
to
was
go,
born,
tough
though.
guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me.
Shoot.
This way. Stay calm.
White Infernus.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
Can't remember if it was the next. It's the next street over. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We'll come back after we get paid. We only got $100 in our pocket after we do a couple missions. Then I think more powerful versions get unlocked as you progress, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong, but I don't think they really changed much. I think all they did was just upscale it. That's the thing. Most remastered, they're just upscales. They're not even really true remasters.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Upscales and ports.
Hey baby, you like my muscles?
That dude was like, hey baby, you like my muscles?
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Lost my nice fancy furnace. Oh, there's a... Ah, but the cop is right in front of me. That's a sentinel. Huh. Thank you, sir.
Tough guy. Moron.
Back to your homes. Florida does not want you. Please, die somewhere else. What's wrong with Nevada or Kansas? We want a river. We need a river. The Freedom River.
And what about the other crimes? It seems car crime, fashion crime, drugs, everything is on the rise.
Absolutely. Of course it is. When I was in Uganda, people were poor, but they were happy. The more you have, the less you have. And that's kind of what I'm all about. There's satisfaction in spending all day weaving a basket.
Oh, for God's sake, it's you. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need new pants. Hey, those psychos from up north, they've been on the horn, and they're coming down here soon. Now, where is the goddamn money?
Relax, relax. We're not at that part yet.
Oh, I thought that you were taking care of this. I really did. And now those Guidos say we gotta do them a favor.
You mean I gotta do them a favor?
Oh, of course that's what I mean. Do I look like I can intimidate a jury? I couldn't intimidate a child, and believe me, I've tried. Now look, it's either that or Forelli's cousin Giorgio gets 5 years for fraud. You gotta take these guys out.
I understand. Help the jury change their minds. Don't worry about it.
No! I tried that. The jury case didn't go so well. So make them change their minds.
All right, more crap to wipe up. What did I do wrong in a past life?
Dumb Florida moron.
Get out of my face! Grease is in that hair?
Will that stop people taking baseball bats and pounding the living crap out of each other, as I saw in a Mother's PTA group meeting recently?
Baseball is our national sport, our national pastime. Joining together as men and...
It's one... Okay, it's one near here already.
You not to take
we'll go
its
to one
name
closer
in vain, Chavez.
to us.
I hate that spring training. Who do those guys think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice and seducing our women folk. Training your own home, mister. Our national game down here, my friend, is digging. Digging a big ditch. A ditch of hope, which will flood into a river of freedom. So far, we've dug 17 feet. We're almost...
How you living, girl?
What up, Jack?
How are you, my friend?
Hey, get back here! Hey, man, my car! Leave my damn car alone, man!
Back.
Stop! Hey, pretty thing, girl, I'll show you. Yo, man, I still got payments to make on this!
Get!
Come on, then, move! Don't shout at me, guys!
Oh my God, man.
Giorgio sends his regards.
That is so bad. Hold on, let's get out of here.
An expression of a people's identity.
See ya.
A grouping. A community within a community. Gangs are a way to be noticed in the boxy suburbs. You scream out, rather than urinate at the edge of your camp like a proud native. We spray paint our names on the walls of the malls.
God!
And that's supposed to terrify people?
No. We believe passionately in non-violent solutions to life's problems. Gangs have to learn to love. To be inclusionary. We'd award badges to good gangs and give bad gangs a silly hat to wear. It would give people something to feel a part of. Kill with kindness, not a garden tool.
Yes, but what about the guy getting beaten up on the street? Or the man having his motorcycle stolen? What about him?
Or her. Some of the best bikers are really women. Anyone can join our group. This is about poor people getting together.
But your father owns half of Florida. How are you part of the working class?
Like I said, possessions are not important at all. I'll pick up a hitchhiker in my convertible any day. The other day, I picked up a young woman and we discussed a non-violent solution to war. We called it peace.
Your father is a great man. He's done more for the arms trade in this state than anyone else, myself included. And you shame him with this socialist, jiggery, pokery hootenanny. America needs hope, not songs that are supposed to send food to the poor. Songs will get you nowhere. This country needs something to aim for, like being rich.
Block his tail end so he can't run. Dude, that's a really nice Sentinel. That's based off of 80s M2. Which even back then, BMWs were really nice.
I can't believe this is happening!
You remember Giorgio? You remember he's innocent?
I can't believe this is happening! Oh my God! I think I'm gonna take this and take it to a pay and spray. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna stop it here. Thank you for joining me for this episode of GTA Vice City. If you like this episode, drop a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. My name is Raymond from the Sky. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. Let's take this phone call.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.